Hey everyone, so in today's video I'm gonna be reacting to another Pascal video. I don't know what to react to, so Pascal is a go-to for me. So yeah, thank you so much for Pascal for keep making video for me to react. So yeah, in today's video I'm gonna be reacting to Hold Up Memes by Pascal. Let's go.
Of this week, Monday's Patty funeral, and for Sunday, Patty's husband is coming over. When you and your girlfriend show up at the same family reunion, no job was safe from.
Wait, when you and your girlfriend show up in the same family reunion, but from the one that I know, if it's a cousin and no, I think it's fine. But if you are like a brother and sister, it's no, because there's a biologically thing that say that you're not allowed to, because it can affect your. If you plan to have a baby, so it will have kind of a problem later. But I don't know. I'm a VTuber, so yeah. I don't know anything. So yeah, let's continue.
When you and your girlfriend show up at the same family reunion, no job was safe from the pandemic. Occupation,
Burglar.
reason for unemployment. Everyone is home. One strawberry per child, please. Thank you. Tomorrow, on this date, parents-teacher meeting will be held in the AV hall from 11 to 12 p.m. Inform your parents, middle finger. I work
Okay.
with children. That's so sweet. Get to work.
Oh, okay. He's gonna pretend that I don't
These
see
clothes
this.
aren't gonna make themselves. If you think about it closely, we now know why no time travelers went to Stephen Hawking's time travel party. You see a friendly plane drop a bomb on nearby enemy troops. The bomb has a parachute. When I was 5, my dog passed away. God takes the good souls early, Grandma said. She's now a healthy 100-year-old. I told my wife the mailman claims he slept with every woman on the block except one. She said, it's probably that stuck-up lady across the street. I told him I used to be in an abusive relationship. Now he's hugging me like I was the victim. I wore a white headband in my Costco ID photo. This Pokemon
My friend do the same thing. She wear a white headband, and the same thing happened to her. So yeah, don't wear a white headband if you're trying to get some IDs.
battle isn't going to end well. Officer Bobby turned off his body camera. Reminder that this is the most sold album ever. Dude, am I hallucinating?
Wait, it's not Michael Jackson. Isn't that Speed? I'm not hallucinating, right? I don't know how to say that word, but that's Speed, not Michael Jackson.
I went to a baseball game with my kid, and it's completely unaffordable. $9 for a cotton candy? Don't you have anyone you're interested in? Nope. It's been 3 years since my older girlfriend dumped me. Want me to introduce you to someone in my class? Thanks.
She's trying to be helpful, but no, he can't do that.
But I'll pass. Kids are just too innocent. Nothing is impossible. From 2025 to 2023. What a transformation. This work center has been accident-free since Jeff left. Men's most normal crushes. Women's most normal crushes. So my workplace left. Men's most normal
Bowser and Chow, Lightning McQueen.
crushes. Women's most normal crushes. So my workplace rebranded. Umbrella Group. Imagine this.
No.
I live with my boyfriend for almost 3 years, splitting the rent for the apartment. $500 each per month. Yesterday, I found out it's his apartment. Just picked up.
Really? The money will come back to you, I guess, because I believe as a woman will use the boyfriend money at the end, no? So, I think you're just using your money at the end of the day, I guess.
The homies in my girl's car, and one of they Bluetooth said, reconnected, your girl, but the Y silent me. Kills a huge mouse with a baseball bat. Everyone else at Disney. I bet you when that mum fired me from my nanny job, she didn't think I would be still a part of the family in 9 months. Oh wait, whoa. If this looks weird, it's because it is. Oat, soy, and almond milk are made for humans. Make the full switch today. It looks weird because you're terrible at Photoshop. Would you slap your best friend for $1 million? Girls are definitely slapping their best friend. Boys are killing their best friend. How dare.
I mean, for $1 million, we can at the end of the day, we can split the money, no?
Dads be the whole day. How dads be when one of my friends come over. Why do you think your friends are coming over? Does anyone know what that other little hole is for? For birthdays and special occasions. I was abandoned by my parents when I was a child. I was raised by horses. I was abandoned by the horses too. Then a pro wrestler took me in.
Wait, is that Rey Mysterio from WWE?
Cars these days, too many gadgets. I put it into reverse and the screen played a video of somebody getting run over by a car. My Discord kittens have been awfully quiet since the government shut down. If you are coughing or sneezing, kindly take a mask and put it on. I don't know guys, something ain't right. My girlfriend's husband fights for your freedom. What exercises or stretches improved your doing the deed life? Kickboxing, finally strong enough to fight my uncle off. When bro said, if I die, sell my kidney and buy your dream bike. Bro died due to kidney failure. Is inflation effect?
Wait. So you can't sell the kidney. Okay, I get it.
In your family? No, 124. Yes, 195%. Woman says adding her feet to delivery photos increases her tips. This is smart. Can a man spend his whole life with just one girl? Can you do it? There are men who have spent their entire lives with just the memory of one.
No, maybe still can keep trying. I believe there is someone who will always stay with you. Don't worry.
What is this behavior, lion? That's AI. You lying piece of crap. The lioness is not buying it. Who would want to take your child to war in the first place? Should women be allowed to breastfeed? Who said anything about a child? Any tips on how to cheer my...
Wait. Why would you bring a child to war? I don't... Oh, okay.
boyfriend up? He just got cheated on. If Burger King says hi to me, I'll buy a burger right now. Hi, Rodrigo. Don't forget to send a photo. Burger King. When she says she's out with the girls, but the girls are with you. Guess you woke up with 26 missed calls from their ex. Oh, my ex. Wanna hear me peek?
Okay.
No, they still sent 2 minutes of them peeing. Wait a minute. The top view of Ubisoft looks like this, but...
Top view. Front view.
From a front view. Major movie roles Will Smith turned down. The Matrix, The Django Unchained, Inception. Genuinely might go down in history as the dumbest actor who ever lived. Will Smith likes when others do the job he should be doing. She bought her kids on a date and expected me to pay for them. Max Planck. Honey, I just discovered the smallest possible length in the universe. What should I name it? Planck length. Max. Toy Story 19. We'll always be together, I promise. And he's in the coffin. Andy and Buzz, they've been buried. It dawned on me today that when my son wants to talk about Pokemon, he doesn't really want to talk about Pokemon. What he really wants to do is share his excitement and knowledge. What he wants is to bond with his dad. What he wants is quality time together. Still, it's a hard no. A YouTuber tech creator, Zach's Jerry Rig, built a wheelchair factory that makes fully custom chairs for $9.99. They're built in days, not months, by cutting out insurance and middlemen entirely. Now, if he starts crippling people, he can become a billionaire. In A Bug's Life, Manny the Magician married a moth instead of another praying mantis, and thus became the oldest male of his species. Georgina Rodriguez in her documentary, I Was a Waitress.
Oh, because there is... Oh, okay, I get it.
I was a cleaner, I was a shop assistant, and now I'm the fricking boss. No, Georgina, you are not the fricking boss. You are fricking the boss. There's a difference. A homeless guy asked me for money today. I looked in my pocket, and all I had was $20. Do I really want this money going towards... I thought to myself, nah, so I gave him $20. My wife and I never baby talk to our kids. We use full sentences and a wide vocabulary. My daughter is 4 and can carry a conversation. Adults are shocked at her social aptitude. My second daughter isn't even 2 and she uses 4-syllable words, which is impressive because they're both cats. Well,
Oh, okay.
that was unexpected. I grew my hair out for 3.5 years to turn it into a wig for my girlfriend with alopecia. That's nothing. I grew out my pee-pee for 30 years to give it...
Oh my god. Oh my god. Just let them have their good memories. I mean, I was about to say, oh, that's cute, and then you're ready to comment.
To your mum. Grinder notification goes off. My mum. Oh, I recognize that sound. I think your dad plays that game all the time. Me and my brother. Your brother too? And your dad. Damn, it really does run in the family. When Santa misunderstood your wish, you wanted a... Did I die? No, you didn't. Then why am I seeing an angel? Oh, you silly. No, seriously,
no.
I'm seeing an angel behind you. My neighbor with the big bobbies is out gardening while topless again. I just wish his wife would do the same. I hate funerals. I never know what to say. Just say, I'm sorry for your loss and move on. I'm sorry for your loss. Move on. You'll never make it in Hollywood.
Include the move on.
But David, he made it just as the vigorous doing the deed guy. Drake's next album, Iceman, will solidify the fact that he's better than Michael Jackson.
No.
Music or the other thing? What's the other thing? Pick a number between 0 and 50. Alright, I picked the other thing.
I don't
What's
get it,
the other
never
thing?
mind.
Pick a number between 0 and 50. Alright, I picked 23. Nice job. 23 people cured of cancer. Want to do it again? Hell yeah, let's go again. This time I picked -17.
Why?
At my funeral, I won't need a coffin. I will be cremated from the neck down and my head will be on a stick. If you want to say anything about me, you have to hold my head stick. Heartwarming. This 2-year-old's family couldn't afford his $20,000 electric wheelchair and their insurance didn't cover it. So, a high school robotics team burned down the insurer's headquarters. Single mom of 2, huh? Yes, but it only makes me stronger. Want to make it single mother of 3? Imagine the gains. What's something from your childhood that you didn't realize was super messed up until you were an adult? My dad used to like to go hunt for antiques in abandoned houses. He took me with him a couple of times. Turns out the houses were only abandoned between 8 and 5 p.m.
Oh my god. But dad is a burglar. Okay.
I'm an Argentinian. Nobody asked what her grandfather was doing from 1936 to 45. You come out as a lesbian to your Catholic parents. They become angry and blame your friends. They transfer you to a Catholic school. It's an all-girls school. Mother finds out.
You will have the best time of your life. Oh my god.
Her son's bride is her long-lost daughter on their wedding day after spotting birthmark on her hand. But marriage goes ahead because the groom had been adopted. What are the chances of that? My son just told me he's gay. I bursted into tears, but not for the reason you think. You see, I understand that statistically, men earn about 20% more than women. Marrying a man instead of a woman is simply a wise long-term
Oh my god.
financial decision. I'm so proud of my son.
Oh my god. Oh my god. To be honest, I kind of like this kind of jokes. Sometimes, but at the same time, it just, I don't know, but it's funny and make me haha.
When I, male 29, was a young boy, male 7, my father, M35, took me into the city, X167, to see a marching band. M23, M21, 22, F22, M2...
Oh,
he said, son, when you grow up, would you be... Wait, what? How is my sister 4 months older than me?
didn't get
Okay,
it.
so both my sister and I are 16 years old, and she is 4 months older than me. And only today did I realize you can't get pregnant while you're already pregnant, only in rare cases. Our mother must have been 5 months into her pregnancy while I was conceived. Not trying to debate anyone, just want to understand. Edit, turns out my dad had an affair with his cousin. Fuck, everyone leave. I really wish you didn't name him that, but we get the whole beach to ourselves. I worked at McDonald's as a teenager. They threatened to fire me the one time I called in sick. After that, they let me work while I would throw up between taking orders. I worked while having the swine flu, and the manager who didn't want to send me home caught it and passed away. So satisfying that Costa coffee letters can be colored in for milk type. Coconut, oak, soya, tit, almond. 3 rules. No wishing for death, no falling in love, no bringing back dead people. I want Reese's cups to moan when I take their little pan. There are 4 rules. Millennials, quit whining. I paid off $150K in student loans and own a $400,000 home because I save. It's not that hard. I make coffee at home. Bus instead of Uber. Shop sales. Had parents pay off my loans and buy me a house because I'm daddy's special boy. Got Hulu with ads. Self-proclaimed torture lover. Arrested after attempting to free big booty Latinas from a South Texas ICE detention center. Olives and getting olive oil. Extra virgin. Lightly screwed. What does lightly screwed mean? I'm sorry, this is probably serious or could be a joke. I don't know. I didn't verify it. But the longer you look at this picture, the funnier it gets. NYC mayor. Bomb sent to CNN was act of terror. Can we go? Funnier it gets. NYC mayor. Bomb sent.
But the longer you look at this picture, the funnier it can. NYC mayor bomb sent to CNN was act of. I mean, it's a bomb, no? But is that even a real bomb? There's just a battery, a bottle, a normal wristwatch, and a USB? That's not a bomb, no? Did you? Okay, we just continue. I'm trying to understand it, but I don't understand.
To CNN was act of terror. Can we go out? Sure, yeah. Will your boyfriend be okay with that? I don't have a boyfriend though. Who's that man in your pictures then? He's my husband, but we're just friends. I've been obsessed with random unnecessary quotation marks since I was a kid. This is easily the most terrifying example. Timmy takes a road trip with Officer Sandusky. Is he not an officer? Step 1. Who is on the death certificate? Myself. Someone else. Have you ever been in an accident that resulted in your death? Yep, died inside reading that. This is the world's happiest animal. It smiles at cameras and throws its baby at predators to survive. How that one cousin be looking at you across... Okay. No!
How that one cousin be looking at you across the dining table Thanksgiving.
No.
What? I don't get
Be
it.
white. Have a job in landscaping for multiple HOAs. Work with a lot of Latinos who speak little to no English. White lady comes up to me. Oh, thank God, someone who speaks English. I start speaking back to her in Dutch. Tobacco free day, alcohol free day, coffee free day, doing the deed free day.
I mean, the best. I mean, I drink coffee, I guess, but I don't do tobacco and alcohol.
Imagine marrying Mystique. Now imagine the possibilities.
Please, baby, I don't want to be Jar Jar.
Well, it's what I like. Anonymous confession. My friend was freaking out because she thought she might be pregnant, but she was too embarrassed to go buy pregnancy tests herself. So today, I went and bought them for her. 4 tests. All 4 came back positive. I was quietly asking myself how she managed to screw up this badly. Then she sat there, crying on my shoulder and asked, how am I supposed to provide for 4 kids at once? At that point, all my questions disappeared. And honestly, I'm not surprised she got pregnant. For a good time, call this number. Alright. Whoa! First the water park and now this? You weren't kidding, this is a good time. You know you're the first person to call. You got into his van, really, dude? Introvert/extrovert quizzes are so funny because they're always like, where are you happiest? A. Reading a book by myself in the dark while crying. B. Snorting something off a park bench with 80 of my closest friends. Believed it until you said 80 close friends. Listen, bear spray does not work like bug spray. We would not like to have to say that again.
Yes, I mean, you don't just spray it to the bear now. How do you use bear spray? I mean, I never see a bear. Maybe at the zoo, but I never seen like in front of me. I don't know how it works. Yeah.
Phone ringing. Ring, 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 ring. Boss, why the hell aren't you picking that up? Me. I always answer on the third ring. Makes me seem cooler. Boss, pick it up. Me. Fine. 911, what's your emergency? Timothy Chalamet tells Margaret Gardiner he wore contacts that messed up his vision so he could truly wear prescription glasses for his Marty Supreme performance. My dear boy, why don't you just try acting? Want to come to mine for coffee? The server has banned you for saying a bad word. And by coffee, I mean blah, blah, blah. First date. Her dad. I want her home before midnight. Me. But you already own her home. Dad, turning to daughter. If you don't sleep with him, I will. Oh, hell nah. Don't own her home.
I want her home before midnight. But you already own her home.
Dad, turning to daughter. If you don't sleep with him, I will. Oh, hell nah. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm a lock-in. I'll be a good father. I'm so happy. Finding out you're a dad and saying you're gonna lock in. After saying, oh, hell nah. Me, slapping my older brother in the face with his own hand. Stop hitting yourself. Why are you hitting yourself? Sister-in-law, crying. Is this why you wanted an open casket? Singaporean men. What do you look for in a partner? It's Reddit. The requirements are alive. Breathing, not in a coma. Are you sure the coma part matters? Oh, I'm thinking maybe all three don't. My town had a really bad storm 2 days ago, and my neighbor lost the roof of his house, and the poor guy doesn't have insurance. I've decided to start a GoFundMe to raise money so I can go to Hawaii for a few weeks, because he's about to start doing construction, and I hate being around all that noise. Voice call, no answer. Bro, I'm pooping. Video call, no answer. Nah. When I was 10 years old, my father forced me to go to the funeral of a friend of his I didn't know. When we got there, I stood in a corner waiting to leave. Then a man approached me and said, enjoy your life, kid. Be happy, because I didn't enjoy it. He put his hand on my head and walked away. Before we left, my father forced me to say goodbye to the dead man. And when I looked in the coffin, I got scared. It was the man who was talking to me while I stood in a corner. I started to struggle to sleep. I was afraid of being alone. I went to a psychologist. I didn't turn off the lights at night. Years later, I discovered something incredible that changed my life. That miserable dead man had a twin brother.
I was about to say that he has a twin. Okay.
Horse or crocodile? How to tell the difference? Horse, 2 eyes. Crocodile, 2. Ears, quite pointy, not particularly pointy. Teeth, yes, yes. Under 250,000 kilograms.
Oh my
both on
God.
Earth, none attire. Likelihood of eating a sugar cube if offered, both high. Every animal is eating sugar. Capable for the death of Princess Diana? No. Any involvement in the overthrowing of the Russian government in 1917?
What?
No. Conclusion. As we can see, there are very few differences between horses and crocodiles. Hey, just so you know, I'm not gay or anything. This is Grindr, my guy. I guess people who are lactose intolerant can't walk down the dairy aisle. I'm just looking. There was this story about a girl who worked at a touch pub. If you don't know what a touch pub is, it's a pub in Japan where they consensually allow the customers to, honk. Anyway, who one time got honked by her very first customer of the day. While it was happening, the customer's sleazy old man's face suddenly went completely blank and serious. He pulled out a business card with his title as a gynecologist and said, please get yourself checked as soon as possible, then left. Later, when she actually went to the hospital listed on the card, they did a breast cancer screening and ended up doing immediate surgery. You get put into a room with an absolutely identical clone of yourself, memories and all. Only one of you is allowed to leave. How would you defeat yourself? Listen, only one of us can die. Since I'm the original and you're the clone, I've wanted this much longer. Here are my phone, keys, and wallet. Best of luck. Wouldn't he be thinking the same thing? He's got the same memories and everything. And how would you know if you're the original? Hello,
Oh yeah, how do you know you're the original? They think the same thing and they will say the same thing to you, no?
Mr. Tattoo Artist. It's been 2 weeks since I got the tattoo. Can I shower now? Baby, less than a mile away. This is way too close for comfort. I'm the kind of girl you can take home to meet your dad. He'll think I'm charming, kind, and a bit attractive. He'll fall in love with me, and I think I'll feel the same way. What's the point of me then? We'll get married, I'll be your mum. I'll confront you. Why do you have a Tinder account? You'll be grounded. Me walking out of a club.
Oh, I get it now. It's a Tinder for the dead, not for the.
which men go to see women. That was BS. Wife, well, what did you think that club would be like? Me, sadly looking at the empty bowl I brought. Doesn't matter. He thought it was for broth. While recording crying sounds for Dill Pickles on Rugrats, voice actor Tara Strong was stopped by producers because her crying was so realistic. It caused the woman in the studio to lactate. Why didn't they just ask the lady to leave? My outfits.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Hope you guys like it and I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.